Greeting everyone. Today I just TB'd to the shops where the TMP body used to be, and they have locked up this sim for a bit, for a few days, and they are back and they have updated their mesh body. So once you land there, you will have a different new experience. You don't have to wear the shopping hut they used to give, and you have their new legacy body that came out. So they have two bodies now instead of one called Classic, which is the TMP body but updated, and this you have to purchase as well. You will not be able to upgrade from your previous TMP body to the Classic unless you pay 2,500 lindens. But for their legacy brand new body that you have to purchase for a different price, for 5k as well, as they used to do that with their first release. So I'm at the landing point, and as you can see, the store looks different, and you can just select where to go after you give the permission to TP where you like to be. So I'm going to show you the TMP body Classic, and as you get to the point of the store here for the Classic, you say the new feature they have changed the alpha cuts and this one, and they updated their style HUD. It's different now from the other previous version. And if you want to new to TMP and you want to buy the TMP body, you just click on buy. The try did not work, and you can see the price is still 5k. And if you click to upgrade, because you are a previous TMP body fan or something, like you have purchased the body for, you get the receive like 2.5k for this body, so the half price for this one. But the thing is just brand new style HUD with it, and the skins and everything they have included now in the new version. So there is no upgrades for the previous user of TMP except for paying the price to get the Classic, as they call it. So this is the Classic again, and you can notice these features of the skin still looks like the TMP body, but the cuts in here is different. And if you want to go to their latest one, it takes you to a whole new level of TMP. So you can just try a demo first. You can click on try here, and the design and everything they talk about, you feel like you are just a premium user really from the experience. But some people just wouldn't like the feeling of the previous feeling and experience we had with TMP, for not updating, for not answering the feedbacks, or for not having customer support working around the clock to meet the demands of their fans. So I think it's just gonna be a while for people to trust back for this system again, and to start flowing in back. But I think some creators are getting here to get the body and try to request the demo for the dev kit to see how it looks like, and working on new features, working with the new features they provide to make their content rich and provide more product to support this body. So you can just click on try here, and then you can just click on next for the shape. You remember how it used to be for the TMP, for buying the body, then buying the head separately, then buying the shape, then buying clothes. So these are the same sequence, still adapted by Legacy. It's not something different from the previous mentality. So you can just skip that if you don't want to get involved with their shapes. You like to make your own shape. Here it talks about the shape and everything, and the fit, which is interesting in this new body, as it gives you features, but still not the ones that already existed on the grid. Like omega compatibility is not there. So if you're gonna just purchase the body and you're not gonna be able to wear your skin over to match the skin for your head and body, you will just end up with a great looking skin over the body, but nothing over the head, because they haven't released the head yet. So these are the skins, that's presets, the skin tones they have. And they have also like 3 stages for the neck size. They have supported their classic neck size and 2 more neck cuts. They are for the standard SL cut as well, so you can just wear your brand's Bento head with it, or previous non-Bento head with it as well. And they of course support wearing the classic TMP head over it, but the skin is still an issue here. And they have included layers, and for this one I saw 4 layers, so I just gonna be looking forward for these options that gonna work on each and every layer and what you can do with it, and for the ability to match and blend and unmask different layers, because it's always a struggle and an issue with the glitching between layers. So I wonder how it's gonna fit them, dealing with 4 now. Here's the interesting part. They really emphasize in here that you can just do the fitting or backward compatibility. So it's like a reverse engineering of what's the content out there already, and they is suggesting that you can just wear your previous outfits that are made or designed for a different brand over your legacy body. So you can just try to deform the parts that does not fit deformer attachments and wearable detailed alpha masks. So this is something I haven't seen before. That's new to me, and this is just gonna be neat feature to speak about and talk about in more videos to come, when the body is really popular again on the grid, when people start trying and experimenting with this new body to see how you're gonna fit other brands over it before even the div kits and everything. And they were close on their div kits. They did not trust everyone to get it and do things with it, but I hope this is gonna open up a new page and they trust more people and they will collaborate and work for a better body, because you have to be aware that they are behind by far for now, and they are starting all over again from scratch. They say they have created this body from scratch, and it's gonna take a while to have content created for it beside their content that they make. So you'll have to be entitled to only buy their product if there is nothing to suit you out there, or not non-content creator are making or focusing on this new body because they already have their hands busy with Jake or Lisa and Signature already. So these are the 2 leading brands on the grid. So everyone is just flocking and flooding this stream, going behind TMP or Legacy. Is just gonna be it's not gonna be as flowy, it's not as fast as is it with this case with Jake and Gianni. So that's something to keep in mind. But if they have the ability to reverse that and you make a use of that with this neat feature that you can fit actual clothing that are made for different bodies over there, that's a new breakthrough here. And the cuts works differently than you are used to think it is. Like you from the picture, you can think that you can click on the whole chunk of segment they have, but actually this segment, for instance, is also divided inside, so you can just hide individual segments inside this part. And also they have included the feature that came with Jake, that you rotate your avatar around and you hide whatever you like. And you can just also from this feature did not get included in the previous versions, that you have to control over the whole chunk of the mesh to hide. Like you can hide the arm, or you can select. I haven't tried hiding the fingers or the hand. I'm not sure if this is gonna work as per click, one click, and this is gonna hide it all, or you just also have the ability to control the cuts on the hands and hide the fingers and the rest and everything of your arm. But here are the arms, and then here are the torso, front and back, legs, upper and lower, so you can see that. And this is the refresh, and I wonder what does export here means. You can export that either to I didn't read about that, so I'm not gonna talk here about it, but you get to see that. But the thing is, they lack the head, so it's gonna take a while before, or their heads is gonna be standing out. So if this is gonna be something that's really interests you, so their heads is gonna be fitting for this body and the skin and everything, so it's gonna be like 10k again buying this legacy with legacy head. So you come over here to the buy after you have taken this tour around, and you're just gonna click, of course, buy. But it's 5,000k, so this is a nice body, but the price is really expensive compared to other bodies out there, and content are available for them. So with 5k, it's just not something everyone can come up with instantly. And yeah, it's gonna be something to look forward for.